guys, it's me, it's your girl, it's Amirah, coming back to you with another video. If you haven't seen my part 1 to the relationship series, go ahead and watch that. It will be up here somewhere. Or if you're in the playlist, you've clicked on the wrong video, sweetie. Click on the first one. Now, for everyone who's in the right place, let's get into the video. Today, we'll be talking about the relationship dynamic between you and family. Family is there to love and care for you. They're supposed to be there for your accomplishments, for your failures. They're supposed to love you. They're supposed to have positive vibes. But just like any family, sometimes there are bad vibes. I had a poll on my Instagram, and thank you for everyone who had commented. But specifically, one person said, I've had to heal from generational trauma to love them fully. I apologize that you had to do that. I feel as if nobody should have to heal from generational trauma. Also, healing shouldn't be one-sided. It should have been an all-together type of thing. Families should work on connectivity. 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 It seems like my family and a lot of families, predominantly Black, they only come around for a couple of reasons. They either come around if there's food or if there's a cookout or some type of event. You really don't see your family until it's time for the funeral. Families need to start checking up on each other. Connectivity is what keeps a family a unit. I'm not saying you have to be buddy-buddy with family members, because Lord knows there's family members I don't even speak with. Maybe I should be taking my own advice. But we shouldn't be strangers. You should not be a stranger with your family members. No. When you have downtime, go that extra mile and call that aunt or that uncle you haven't heard about in like forever. Also, hang out with your cousins. When I was younger, my cousins and I were like this. Like, we were inseparable. Whenever you seen one of them, all of us came. Nowadays, I see my younger siblings, I see younger kids, and especially my younger siblings, they're not close with their cousins at all. And it's freaking crazy. Another tip you should work on with your family to build the relationship is communication. When I see a lot of family dynamics, adults do most of the talking, and I feel as if everybody should have an input in something. Everybody should communicate. Age should not determine the value of what comes out your mouth. We have to get out the stigma. I feel like that's right. If it's not right, just tell me it's not right. I'm kind of illiterate. We need to get out the stigma that holding a conversation with older adults on difficult topics isn't always disrespect. Also, communication would eliminate a lot of misinterpretations between families. It would eliminate a lot of he said, she said, and it would cut down on a lot of drama. Now, do not work on your communication too well, because I love my family drama. Just have it. My mom called me with the daily tea. Be like, sis,
for real? She did what with her husband? With who?
Last but not least, sorry, I hate talking with my food in my mouth. Last but not least, families should work on emotions. Families need to learn that it's okay to show emotions. Personally, in my own family, I was taught indirectly that emotions were a sign of weakness. I never seen my parents cry. I've never seen anybody really cry unless it was a beating. Now, don't get me wrong. My childhood was filled with a lot of love. My mom loves all her children to death. My father loves all his children to death. My stepfather loves all his children to death. But personally, my mom, she's not an I love you type of person. And she's not a hugger either. So growing up, I didn't get a lot of I love yous or a lot of hugs. She's never really done that to me until my older years. And I feel that's because my sisters came along. When my sisters came along, she's been more open to I love yous and hugs. Me and my mother, thicker than blood. That's my lady right there. So I knew she loved me, but sometimes she just didn't directly show it. We need to show emotions in families. We have to tell our young men that it's okay to cry sometimes. I know a lot of young men who don't even cry, and it's because their parents told them it was a sign of weakness. including myself. Not showing emotions in your family dynamic can inhibit you as an adult. I had trouble showing my love and my emotions to my significant other, and I'm so glad that he's patient with me, because I have to tell him sometimes, like, I've grown in a household where emotions were not shown, and it really is an inhibitor, because you know it's a problem when I can't even say I love you, or I can't give a hug because I feel kind of weird inside. Like, this isn't normal. Kisses? What? A hug? Like, and it has nothing to do with him. It has everything to do with the way my household was. And when I have my future kids, I want to bring them up in a household where I make sure that they know I love them directly. Like I knew I was loved when I was younger, but I want to physically show them. I want to make sure I tell them I love you 25/8. I want to give all the hugs and kisses I can give them, because I know how it can affect them later in life. Overall, family is everything. Yes, you may not like the family you have, but that's the family you have. Instead of being bitter to one another, fix the bond you have, because you cannot get another family. You need to be able to fix those bonds you have with family members, because it's a shame that we only get together during funerals or during cookouts and stuff. And then when a family member dies, it's like, dang, haven't talked to him or her in years. So fix the family dynamic. Fix the you versus your family. Thank you so much, loves, for watching this video. Please give it a thumbs up and comments down below. I need to hear your feedback. Also, if you're in the playlist, go ahead, keep on watching to the end, because it's going to definitely go to my next video, which we will be talking about you versus you. That was corny. Thank you, love, so much, and I can't wait to see you in the next video.